Hey guys, welcome back to the third and final installment of the best levels of 2.1. This video will be in the same format as the first two parts, so if you haven't watched those, I recommend you go check them out first. The links will be in the description. Also, please remember this is all my opinion, not a fact. Without further ado, let's get into the levels. First up is Persia by Renomi and more. Persia is definitely a level that flew under the community's radar just because of the little amount of hype it gained, but it features stunning art and block design. A desert-themed level, almost every part in this epic creation is of the highest quality, with the exception of, in my opinion, the part at 80%, though it's still alright. Obviously, you already know it's going to be a good level when Renomi is in it, because he is one of the best art creators in the game, and he definitely enlisted a team who knew what they were doing. The decoration actually looks real, especially the first part and the part right after it. Renomi's part also has a stunning background, and the end screen looks epic. My only problem with this level is some of the gameplay, which gets really annoying at times. Other than that, this is a humble level of awesome proportions, and it's pretty accessible to most players besides the object count. Great collaboration, Renomi's team. Next up is B by Motley Oak and Scorch VX. Though this might be a level a lot of people wouldn't consider to be one of the best, I personally think it has a rightful spot on this list. I don't think the custom backgrounds on this level are appreciated as much as they should be, and personally I find this level extremely fun, funny, and fantastically decorated. The gameplay can be slightly buggy at times, but other than that I find it very enjoyable. The backgrounds sync very well with the music, and while I wouldn't say this level would compete with stuff like Ouroboros and the Eschaton, I think it should be appreciated for its optimization and level of playability by the entire community. This level had a huge impact when it came out, as I'm sure everyone in the community recognizes Motley Oak's infamous beat design. The song is great, the level is great, the impact is high, and the gameplay is awesome. Quadruple win for me. Great job, Motley Oak and Scorch VX. Next we have Awakening Horus by Johu. This level is one of the lesser quality levels on this list, but it's one that I feel belongs here nonetheless. Awakening Horus is, in my opinion, Johu's best level, as he executes his use of a yellow and brown color scheme with splashes of rainbows and the pulses very well. Johu syncs the level very well to the music, and the drop gives an air of chaoticness and intensity combined with the song. I definitely think this is what Johu is going for, as this is when the Horus awakens and all hell breaks loose. The sync and the gameplay are something I'd also like to mention, as the gameplay works extremely well with the level and the duels are very satisfying to watch and play. Great level by Johu, one of my favorites. Up next is a solo level by Pennutoh being Big Boom. Big Boom is also my hardest demon, which is a pretty cool tidbit for you all. Hopefully I can beat something harder soon. I'm working on my first extreme. Anyways, back to the level. The attention to detail on this level is insane, and like always, it has a few little Easter eggs that are very Pennutoh reminiscent, which makes this level 10 times better. It also includes a new type of Pennutoh tech, which are these super awesome jump pads that you have to hold on to get a super jump. It's kind of sad that you only see them 3 times in the level though, 2 at the first cube and 1 at the last jump. Pennutoh also includes little inaccessible alternate paths that really give the level an open-ended feel. Like all Pennutoh levels, the sync is excellent, but in this level, unlike his others, he really manages to capture the essence of the song into the level and make it that much more synced and immersive. The other thing this level has that other Pennutoh levels don't is the gameplay, which is actually extremely fun. And that's coming from someone who beat it as their hardest demon, which usually makes one's opinion go down for a level. The colors are awesome and they blend very well together, and he uses white splashes very well to post the music. The level does a very good job of building suspense at the end and having a slow part that'll keep you on the edge of your seat right to the final click. I remember when I beat it, I was leaning so far into the screen and I was clicking so hard I felt the grit on the bottom of my mouse. The ending has a few jokes in it with an awesome end screen, and overall I think this is Pennutoh's best solo level and one of the best of 2.1. Up next is the infamous Plasma Pulse finale by Smokes and Gyron. Plasma Pulse finale is the 4th and final installment of one of GD's most beloved series, the Plasma Pulse series. Featuring decoration for Smokes and Gyron and well-synced and fun gameplay, this level is said to be extremely awesome by numerous top players. This level's decoration is in my opinion extremely underrated. I think that the decoration on this level is very nostalgic and does a good job of keeping the theme of its predecessors while bringing new concepts to the table. The deco is simple but very effective. The Wave at 73 is some of my favorite deco of all time because of how simple but appealing the yellow and blue color splashes are. In my opinion, this level is one of the best of 2.1 because of the impact on the community it had and how it still carries on the name of the Plasma Pulse series legacy all the way to today. Next up is Ultra Sands by Plague Kingdom. This demon is a very unique style of level. It's a total meme and I love it. It's a remake of the 1.9 level Ultrasonic and has a great gameplay and design for a 1.9 type level. They managed to actually make it look modern and they threw in sands a few times. The double irony on this level just makes me laugh every time, especially with the fact that it actually has good gameplay and design and it actually got rated. The sync is also excellent when you consider it's limited to only 1.9 mechanics and ultrasonic related gameplay. Some may argue this level does not belong here, but I personally am a huge fan of this, probably because it's one of the few levels on the list I can actually play. Thanks, Plague Kingdom. Up next is Master Game by Sir Punch. Master Game was one of the first community-rocking, mind-blowing levels of 2.1. Sir Punch's masterpiece and in-game game with an actual plotline and save system. You have to solve puzzles and travel through the custom world to eventually get to the final boss and finish the level. The nice thing about this level is that you can just put in the save code for the final boss and beat the level quickly for some free stars, or you can play from the beginning for some 5 hours and enjoy the level to the max. This level includes quests where you can gain more hearts and get custom apparel such as cool sunglasses. I think that's what they are. In the end, this awesome level is one of the best of 2.1, and I definitely enjoyed playing it and appreciating the craftsmanship and time that went into it. Great job, Sir Punch. Next up are 2 levels that were meant to be made as one, but the object count caused the game to break. Coryciosis and the Mayhem War, originally both part of one level called the Mayhem War, are both extremely well made demons by H-Hyper. The detail on these levels are insane, and they are sort of like the Eschaton but for H-Hyper's levels, being the conclusion of a storyline of these levels. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly what the story is, but I do know that it is super cool and the boss fights are very well made. The final boss, Malice, is some of the best animating I've seen done in the history of this game. H-Hyper definitely knows what they are doing. The colors look awesome too, and overall this is easily one of the best levels this game has ever seen. H-Hyper's determination to get this project out really shines through all the detail, and he definitely deserves all the attention he can get from this project. Sorry I grouped these 2 levels together, I just thought it would be best to put them as one because they are originally both meant to be part of one level. Great job, H-Hyper. For the next level, we have a collab between 2 of the best art creators in GD, Renomi and Maelstrom. Their creation, Astromium Dementia, is a level of epic proportions. Featuring art for both creators, this space-themed level combines epic music, epic backgrounds, and PC-frying object counts to deliver a level that when I first saw blew my mind. Every custom background is of the utmost quality, with the stuff looking like it's literally from a professional photograph. Not to mention the block design is incredible, being extremely detailed and well-fitting to the backgrounds. This is a level executed very well, and you can tell Maelstrom and Renomi took their sweet time collaborating ideas and working with each other to match their styles. My favorite backgrounds personally are the ones at 31% and the one at 70%, though every background is of extremely high quality. My apologies for not using a full detail recording. If you want one, you can check out Nexus's YouTube recording of it. Easily one of the best of 2.1 by these two masters of glow and space backgrounds. Hats off to these two excellent creators. The last level on this list is the infamous Divide Demon Calculator Core by Walrus and More. Verified by Krazen very recently, this is personally one of my favorite levels of all time. For how big the mega collab is and how long the level is, the theme is kept extremely well. Calculator Core is a remake of Artificial Ideology by Team N2, packed in with new great deco gameplay buffs and an extension. Some of my favorite parts in the level are Xylonox's part, Hell Pegasus's part, Walrus's part, Cryo's part, and Spectex's part, though every part fits the theme and looks awesome. This is seriously one of the most well-organized and best-looking mega collabs in history, forget 2.1. The gameplay is super satisfying to watch, and according to the verifier Krazen, it is super fun too for an XL level. It is no easy task to keep this theme consistent on a level this length. Another thing I would like to mention is the song, which has been one of my favorites since 2.0. From Artificial Ideology to Erebus, no level really did this song justice until now. This to me is the first level that has captured the essence of the soundscape of the musical masterpiece that is Event Horizon by X-Core. Kudos to Walrus and everyone who participated for making this epic level. Well, that concludes the third and final episode of the Best Levels of 2.1 series. Thank you all so much for watching through to the end, it means a ton. I don't want to stop here though, I have a ton more content planned that will be even better, so stay tuned for that. I just want to really quickly thank my friends Captain Clumsy and Matthew No for helping me with this video. Their channels will be in the description. With all that said, I really hope you guys stick around for the future of my channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this mini-series. I spent a lot of time considering the levels here while also taking into account what you guys said for suggestions. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.